Now we define the term subgraph. Let G VE, that is a graph with vertex at V and edges at E. And its subgraph is G dash with vertex at E dash and vertex at V dash and edges at E dash. If it is a subgraph, E dash is subset of E and V dash is a subset of V. Says that the edges of E dash are incident only with the vertices of V dash. For example, here graph G. This is the graph G with the vertices A, B, C, D. And the G1, another graph with vertices A, B, C, E. Here in G, A and B are adjacent, B and C are adjacent, A and E are adjacent. And also A, B, C, E are the vertices of G also. So G1 is a subgraph of G. Is it G2 subgraph of G? Here the vertices are A, B, C, E. That A, B, C, E are in G. And edges A, B, B, E. B, E, the edge B, E is not in the graph G. So G2 is not a subgraph of G. G2 is not a subgraph of G because B and E are adjacent in G2 but not in G. So G2 is not a subgraph of G. Next we define complement of a graph. Complement means if graph is a graph G with a B, C, D, E, F are vertices and G dash is a subgraph of G with vertices A, B, C, D, with vertices A, B, C, E, F. And also D, A, B, C, F and D. Then its complement. What is its complement? Complement contains the edges that are not in G, not in G dash. G dash, it is G1, then G1 complement. G1 complement contains edges which are not in G1. By the definition, the complement of subgraph with respect to the graph G is another subgraph G double dash such that E double dash is equal to E minus E dash, E difference E dash. And V contains only vertices which the edges in E double dash are incident. Here A and B are adjacent, so here A and B are not adjacent. B and C are here adjacent, so here B and C are not adjacent. Like that. If G1 and G1 complement are subgraphs of G also. Representation of graphs. First is adjacency matrix. Adjacency matrix. First one, adjacency matrix for undirected graph. A is equal to Aij, where Aij is equal to 1 if there is an edge between I and jth column, and equal to 0 if there is no edge between them. So first you write V1, V2, V3, V4 in columns and rows. V1, V1. If there is a loop, we write here 1. There is no loop, so here put 0. V1, V2. V1, V2, there is an edge, so here it is 1. V1, V3. Also V1, V3, there is no edge between V1 and V3, so 0. V1 is not adjacent to V3, so 0. V1, V4. V1 join to V4, so 1. Similarly fill the table. V3, 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 V3. If there is a loop, then you write 1 here. And V4, V3, V4, V3 joined by an edge. So V4, V3 is 1. This is the adjacency matrix representation of a graph. Next, adjacency matrix of a directed graph. In case of directed graph, Aij is equal to 1 if there is an edge Vi to Vj. Here V1 directed to V2, or V1 V2, there is a edge. So V1 V2 is 1, but V2 V1, there is no direction to V2 V1, so V2 V1 is 0. Okay. And V4 V3 is 0, but V3 V4 is 1. Here V3 to V1 there is an edge, so it is 1. Like this we can represent the adjacency matrix.